In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at building out a fragment in Dynamics 365 Commerce Site Builder. Fragments are independent page objects, or individual sections of a page. They're reusable across multiple pages. This could be a marketing page, a header or footer fragment, or an operational section that you intend to reuse often, saving you time and cost. For this tutorial, let's build out a fragment that looks like this marketing fragment. To begin, navigate to your site and select the Page Fragments menu. To create a new fragment, click the New button. You'll be given an option of different modules to choose, and I'm going to start with the Container module for this example. Give your fragment a name and select OK. Now that the page fragment is loaded, we'll start building out the fragment. We'll go to the default container added and select Add Module. Now this will be built with a series of content blocks and a spacer in between. So let's search out content block. You'll see with the fragment you had a large list of modules that can be chosen. For our example, as I loaded the content block, we'll switch the layout to feature. And we'll switch this heading to materials. I'll also add some body text. Add an image will show the media picker. Here you can search through your media library to find the correct image you'd like to use. Once selected, click OK to have it load. Here I may want this image to be on the right-hand side. Select that in the attributes of the module, and you can click Save to load the preview. Now return back to the default module, and let's add a spacer. This will create some space between this content block and the next. Now let's add the final content block. Again, we'll choose the feature layout, and for this heading, I'll say Precision. We'll add some text to fill out the body. And we'll add an image. Now, save your fragment, and if everything looks the way you'd like it, select Finish Editing. You can leave comments if needed, and then publish the fragment. Now let's take a look at what this looks like in a page layout. Going to Pages, I have a test page that I'm making that already has the fragment we created embedded in the template. Here you'll see I have the container holding the template and the fragment is loaded below. If we take a look at the preview version of the page, you'll see the page content that I'm working on as well as the added fragment we just built. Now let's say I'm not satisfied with the layout of this fragment. You can go back to the fragment and make a change that will affect the page. Here we'll check the fragment back out. And let's go to that secondary content block. Let's say I just want to switch the arrangement of the text and the picture. Now I've staggered the text and the images. I'll save that change, finish editing, and publish the fragment again. If I go back to the preview page, let's refresh the page. And now you'll see that staggering effect is already handled in the fragment itself. This was an example of how you could build a fragment to be used in Pages.